We're back at the NBC Sports Studio here at Levi Stadium with our first SunPower Electric game. Buhach Colony played a thrilling game against Enox last week, beating the Eagles in a shootout 54-51.
That was a basketball game?
Yeah, about.
It's very similar. The Thunder look to ride that high, taking on Lincoln of Stockton this week. The Trojans graduating many key players last season, but still have some talented guys. Buhach Colony and Lincoln squaring off in the SunPower Electric game. Our Mark Willis was there.
Electric game.
Hey guys, yeah, Buhach Colony and Lincoln get together in week 4. Lincoln's going to need to be disciplined on defense and execute on offense. Buhach Colony does a great job of picking apart teams that are not disciplined on defense. For Buhach Colony, they're off to a good start with wins over Gogori and Enox. The Thunder also have a huge success in running the ball. 9 players have carried the load, but no one's touched it more than number 2, Jackson Percoats, who has rushed over 500 yards in 3 games. As for Lincoln, quarterback KEYNON Nelson is a good dual threat option, and look for Jordan Thomas to pick up some extra responsibilities in moving the ball down the field. All right, so let's go find out who's going to stop the ball and get to the SunPower Electric game. It's superhero night out in Stockton as the Trojans and Lincoln host the Buhach Colony, and you already knew that because of my introduction like 30 seconds ago. Speaking of superheroes, this guy was great. Kenyon Martin played like one tonight. Here he goes up top to his wideout DAMIEN Jordan Boozer, who catches this 25-yard TD. After the Thunder gets the field goal attempt blocked, the very next play, Nelson swings it out to TYRONE LONEY, who e-breaks the defender, heads upfield, and gets some blocking, does the rest as he scoots his way into the end zone. For the score, it's a 56-yard touchdown, 13-0 Trojans. With time winding down the first quarter, Nelson keeps it himself. Down the sideline he goes. I don't know how he stays in bounds, but he does. He gets inside the 10-yard line for the Trojans. Same drive, second quarter. Nelson rolls out and connects with Mason DIGUILio for a 7-yard score. They get the 2-point conversion, and it's 21-0. Under a minute ago until halftime, DIGUILio is able to punch it in from a few yards out, and the Trojans lead it 28-0 at the half. Lincoln getting its feature back in the mix now as Nelson dumps it off to Jordan Thomas, and look at the guy go with the rock. Heading upfield, picking up chunks of yards before getting knocked out. That play will lead to this. Elijah Cordero with the end around, and he slices his way into the zone from 7 yards out. Lincoln's defense was great all night long as Tristan Walker steps in front of this pass, and he gets the turnover for the Trojans. Fourth quarter now, Martin Tomko is in for the Trojans, and he throws a great ball to DAMIEN Jordan Boozer. Say that a few times. He knows what to do with it as Boozer goes the distance, and he would do that. So, the dishes are also done, man, and the Trojans win by 36. We caught up with Nelson after the game.
It was just all week, we was just preparing for today, you know, coming together as a team, as a brotherhood, and doing what we got to do, and that's executing, that's completing plays, that's playing all the way through the whistle, and just doing us, and we got the coaches to do it and the athletes, so we just went out here and did it.
In Stockton, for the SunPower Electric game, I'm Mark Willis, 49ers sac-hi Sports.